Hi guys, so let me show you where we buy our fish that we eat. Wambe unafanya nini? Wambe unafanya nini? Ha?
Ngoja. Zinadondoa. How do we say?
Onyesha kwa mkono. Onyesha kwa mkono. Onyesha kwa mkono. Then we wake up.
In English.
Ini papa.
Ngonda.
Ngonda. Alafu ini?
Hiyo ni ngonda. Ni kipungu.
Haya. Look at that. Look at this. Do you know how big this is? This is fish tail. You know how big it is?
Called kipungu.
And then this.
It's called kipungu.
Look at this.
Ngonda. This one
Look
is
at this.
ngonda.
And then this.
Big fish called kipungu.
Onyesha ile mbegu kwa mkono. Hapo weka.
Onyesha pia hii papa.
Wow. So guys, I know most of you are asking, what is this? What is this? So this is where we buy our fish. They dry it, we buy and we cook. So guys, today video I'm showing you where we buy our local dry fish in the market. So basically what I'm just trying to tell you guys is our ancestors before this whole modernization and all this stuff, this is what we eat. 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 This is what our great our ancestors, this is what they ate, yeah. Before all this modernization, before we have these things of, you know, buying fish and everything, this is how they used to dry food and eat. Yeah, because at the time we didn't have fridge. We didn't know how to, you know, have cold storage, anything like that, because we're in Africa. There is the sun is available 365 days in a year. So where are we going to store our food unless we dry it? So our ancestors, they used to dry the fish, especially people who live along the coast or who live along the lake. And then once they dry it, they store it somewhere, and then of course they cook it when they want to eat that type of food. So as you can see here, this is natural food that we usually normally eat. So this one is called, this is fish. This is fish. Let me show you. I know some people are asking, oh, can I eat? Yeah, you can eat. This is fish dry. It's salty. Delicious. Happy. Mwah. Mwah. All right. Behind me, this any fish, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is fish. So this is another type of fish. They have dried and then they're going to sell. So, and actually this is where we buy. All right. What comment guys. All right, another section I'm gonna show you. stall with my friend, and she's unpacking. So basically we are going to organize how we are doing this thing. Let me show you.
Once upon a time, this is how
Step by
our
step, okay?
ancestors used to eat their food. They used to go hunting because there were no availability of fridge, modern way of freezing food to store it. So they usually dry the food and then they store it in their granary in those huts, those traditional huts, and then they cook as the days continue. So right now, as you can see, the dried fish here on this stall where they're selling to customer, it's basically what our ancestors used to do.
Wow.
And it's what right now everybody is adjusting and gotten used to it. And basically it's the easiest affordable food,
All right.
especially right now with the high
This is
inflation
fish.
in the country. Normally what
Has been
happens
cut
with the
into two, and it has been dried. So we are putting it up there so customers can see and they want to buy. So I'm gonna show you step by step how we are doing this, so that you can see for
So
yourself,
this is a
and
dry
then
fish.
enjoy the
It's
video.
been chopped into pieces. It's a big fish, by the way, and they have different varieties of species. Of course, they are known for different names of fish. So they are known different names, and of course there are some fish which are very popular with the people, and then there are certain fish which are not very popular with the people. But what I'll tell you is this is a way of selling. It's very popular right now, especially with the high income right now. The fish that people are used to, it's very expensive. So people have gone back to the traditional way of eating food, that is the dry fish. Why is it affordable? Because they usually chop it into small pieces. It doesn't get spoiled. That's the reason why people like it. That's the reason why people like buying it. That's the reason why people love to buy and cook food in their homes. So in Mombasa, at the coastal region of Kenya, people love to eat fish. And the type of fish we usually like to eat is usually the one where they fry it and then they sell it. But that type of fish right now, it's very expensive. People cannot afford it. That's the reason why people have gone back to the traditional way of buying the food that our ancestors used to eat, that is the dry fish. The reason why dry fish is very good,
Kuna muda watu wa
when I
Mazera
was
wanapenda
a
chakula
child,
kama
when
hii.
I used to be
Ndio maana
when
kuko
I
na
was a
soko
child,
kubwa kama hii. Alafu
this
wakaacha
is
kula
a
kama
very
hii.
common type of food.
Wakaendelea
People
samaki.
used to eat this
Sasa hii
type of
wamerudia
food,
hapa. Kwa
and
nini?
it was very popular, it was very affordable. And then when things became so good in the country, when the country was doing so well economically, then all of a sudden I remember people never used to like eating dry food, dry fish, because they say those are traditional ways of eating, and they are not used to that, because right now they become more modernized. So what happens is people stopped selling this type of food, and they started now, going back and doing, selling fried fish to the customer. That was a very popular way of selling fish. But with the high inflation right now in the country, with the way things have changed, with the way commodities have become so expensive, people now have gone back to the traditional ways of buying food, especially when it comes to fish. So this type of fish is very popular right now. Why? First of all, if you have like $1, if you have like $2, you can literally buy a lot of food that is fish that can literally serve like 10 family members or even 15 family members the whole week. While if you have like $1 right now and you want to buy fried fish, you can literally not even feed one family member or even two family members. That's the reason why people have gone back to the way the traditional way of selling fish, the dry fish. So
Okay,
this
guys,
is
so let
basically
me
a
show you step by
small
step how they do it.
stall And if you go to those big markets, you find like a whole area where people are just selling different types of dry fish. They have different customers, they have different people who are selling, and they have a lot of people who are literally negotiating so that they can get good prices. They can be able to buy the fish and be able to feed their family members back at home. So if you look at this video, I'm just showing you ways of how us locals eat our fish here. And is it nutritious? Yes, it's very nutritious. Is it very healthy? Yes, it is very healthy. Is it delicious? Yes, it is delicious.
So I'm asking question why he wants to buy omena. This is what he's buying. This is what he's buying. But then this is very delicious, and it's very healthy. Kweli tumerudi nyumbani kabisa na nimekubali. Nakumbuka tukienda soko kubwa pale, sijui kaenda wapi. Ile ya Babu Nyanda. Ile ilikuwa ni soko ya Babu Nyanda? Ya Babu Nyanda alafu next pale ile kina Mzaidi. Ile silikuwa ni soko ya Mazeras. Ama ilikuwa ni yao? Ilikuwa yao. Siko najua dadangu. Lakini ilikuwa ya Mazeras, si ilikuwa pale? Ilikuwa ya Mazeras. Lakini wao ndio walikuwa wanajulikana. Wao ndio magwiji. Ina Mzee Athumani, Mzee Nyando. So yeah, this is literally what we like. This is what we like. This is what we like to eat. Okay, guys, I'm trying to get a good angle. So this is basically what we like to eat. What do you think? One of the fish which I'm excited to show you guys. How big it is. Look how big it is. It's big. It's big. And it's the fish. Very, very big. Look at that. Look at that. So this is how it looks like. It's very, very big. Guys, this is what we eat. So this is fish that is from the Indian Ocean. So they've dried and then they sell it. They usually sell it at wholesale prices, and then small business people like now my friend, they buy and then they come here and they open a stall and they sell to people. That's basically in a nutshell. That's how this business operates. Is it easy to open it? You of course there are challenges here and there in any other business, but one thing I'll tell you is right now with the harsh economy in Kenya, most people right now, they are literally going back to our traditional food, and this is basically what we eat traditionally. This is what our ancestors used to eat because of so basically in actual, all these fish you see here, it has been dried, it's safe. What they do is they buy, they go home, they wash, they cook, and they eat with their family members. And it's very, very, very affordable. That's why it's very common right now. Yes, that's why it's very, very common. Look at that. It's very common because with 50 shillings, that's literally less than $1. You can literally buy food that you're going to feed a family of 5. Some people are shaking their head, but I'm telling you it's true, because most of our food we get from the farm. If it's a matter of vegetable, we get from our farm. If it's a matter of getting ugali, that is maize flour, we usually get from our farm. Then we take it to grind it to be turned into a flour, and we cook. So when somebody is earning, like for example, earning like less than $20, less than $10 per day, they can comfortably eat food, feeding family of 7, 10 comfortably, because this food they act as an accompaniment for many families, and it's healthy, delicious, nutritious. They offer balanced diet, because most of the people who eat food in my area, they usually like eating vegetables, carbohydrates, and of course fish, plenty of fish, and it's very affordable. So right now most people are really buying this type of food. They've gone back to a traditional way. So what's up? They've gone back to the traditional way of eating. I remember growing up, there used to be a big market where they used to have this type of fish. People come, they buy. And then, yeah, things changed when we became more modernized. People started moving to big towns and everything. But as I speak to you right now, because the inflation, the economy, prices have gone high, people cannot afford buying normal fish, so they decided to go back to buying dried fish. And voila! So this is the result. The results. All right guys, watch more video as I show you more information. All right, voila, this is the final result. It looks like fish. Preparation of making this fish ready. iko? Hakuna kata shida. Mpaka kesho. Mpaka kesho. Omena. Nataka omena ya 40 bob. Inapanda. Hizi mboga zako. Hii ni simsim, ha? Ni mpeza kitambo kuna simsim dadangu.
Hizo ni simsim zile za kina.
Hey guys, I'm about to buy omena.
Yeah.
So how much is this? How much can I get it for?
30 bob, 50 bob, and 100 bob.
So the delicious type, right?
Yeah. So
I don't
when you
even
buy,
put them.
buy one get one for free.
Oh my god, such an offer.
Waambie subscribe.
Subscribe.
Wewe. Endeleeni. Mbona macheka? This is how serious life is, man. Yeah, we don't joke. Hapa tunakaa hadi saa 6 selling omena, dagaa, whatever you call them, small fish.
Hebu shika. Hapa nilikuwa nimeongeza mabado.
Si TikTok. Kuna customer? Semeni mambo. Mwambie subscribe.
Subscribe.
Shika simu kuyaita.
Subscribe. Comment. Subscribe.
Hizi papa ni ngapi? Ni how much?
Mungu ni pili. Time iko sema.
Na papa zenyewe ziko.
Hakuna hizo sema.
Hizi ni gani?
Hizi zina mafuta. Yeah, thank you for your post.
Lakini ni papa zenyewe na.
Nikatia namba simu wa